don't love me because she lick me. Mommy don't love me because she tell me this about my father. She tell me this. Welcome back to my channel, Queeny KhayBee. I'm so happy that you have joined me. Now you are here with me because hopefully you saw the introduction to my self-love series and you are excited as I am and you are ready to love yourself more. So I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna ask you, make sure you have been subscribed. Even if you don't click the bell, go ahead and subscribe, but clicking the bell will ensure that you are up to date with all my newest videos, and as me send out, you get them. Cool? Thank you so much. Now you can continue watching. In this video, I will be just quickly discussing three reasons we lack self-love. You know, as I've said in the previous video, self-love is understanding that you don't need persons to like you, you don't need persons to accept you because you have done that for your own self. Disclaimer, I just want to say I am not a trained counselor, I am not a psychologist, psychiatrist, nothing with the brain, but I will use my own experiences and what I have learned, what I have read, what I have seen to give you advice. If you are going through extreme cases of self-hatred, if you are, for example, cutting yourself, if you believe that you need more help than what I can give you from any of these videos in this series, please go and get professional help. Go and get professional help. A lot of our self-love issues come from when we're, children. I'm not going to be ignorant to the fact that even as adults, we are faced with these same causes for lack of self-love. The first one is being shamed. Imagine that you have told a lie or you were caught stealing. The individual or individuals who are accusing you, they say to you, you are a liar, versus you have told a lie. Or they say, you're a thief, versus you have stolen something. Especially as a child, you find that when the behavior is easier to be fixed or changed, the identity is not so much so. So in the mind, you have now identified yourself with this label, and it becomes hard over time to disassociate yourself from it. Because of that, you find that you just think lowly about yourself, you feel like you lack self-worth, nobody don't love you because them say me a liar, them say me a thief, them say me not come out to be anything, them say me coming just like my father, and from when me know about my father, him never do nothing right yet, stuff like that. And a lot of us have experienced that. I have been told that I talk too much, I've been told that my foot big, things that I can't control. I mean, I cannot talk out of turn, but if I love to talk, that is me, that is my identity. But there are so many other negative identities that persons can't grow from. They carry them from their children, go straight up. Simple thing as you're ugly. When persons hear that as a child and grow up with that mentality, what do you think is going to happen? Really, what do you think is going to take place? There are going to be many ugly individuals walking around, many of them. Another cause to lack of self-love is being criticized or being compared. No, I used to think it was a Jamaican thing, but clearly, based on my research, most parents are like this. You get a B, you go home excited, them tell you, say, why never get 1 A? You get 99, why never get 100? You did well on your geo test, you hear, but the girl next door did do good in her maths test. Why? What happened? You find yourself on a hamster wheel. trying your very best to make your parents proud, make everybody around you proud, and then as an adult you realize, I have self-imposter syndrome. Like, I really do have it. And you're like, whoa, so that's why. Okay. You will always want to try to, work hard to please people. You work hard for persons to say, yes, girl, yes, you, yes, young man, you are good. We love that. We love you. We love you because there's always a reason why they're going to love you, And also, and worse, we don't like you because, and that messes you up. Right? And so you have to understand that if you are one of those persons who always trying to work to be recognized, you want praises, you want to be in the spotlight, you just want to be heard, be seen, be known, this is probably the reason. You were probably compared to your sibling, you were probably overly criticized. And most times the comparisons were unfair. They really didn't make any sense. It was just your parents, trying to live through you vicariously, and you were just not doing enough in their eyes. Be confident in yourself to understand that, okay, I failed at this, but I can do better next time. Or I am good at this and that person is good at that, and if they don't realize that I am good at this, then that's fine. I'm fine. Once I know I'm good. It took me a long time to be like, hey Dean, so what? So what if them so what if they don't agree with you? So what if you're wrong? So what if you made a mistake? Stuff like that. Some children like myself who were pushed to achieve and to do your best in everything that you do, you find that you attach self-worth to your success. Self-worth to your success. And I find that even as an adult, there are times when I sit back and I'm like, I'm not as successful, I'm not doing enough. And I just feel like I'm not worthy. I just don't feel, because I was always validated by my mother and by other persons who were pushing me to success. So even though that they're not pushing me because they don't have to, I am still like self-sabotaging, if you get what I'm saying. Even though I've done a lot, I've self-sabotaged. Third thing is your parents. Our parents, they did their best. Let me extend it to say your guardians, your siblings, anybody who really had a part in taking care of you. They may have had poor parenting skills, oh come on. If you had parents who sat you down and spoke positively in your life and built you up and made you feel like there is only one of you in this world and nobody else can compare and you are the best, then kudos to them. Tell them me say thanks. Tell them that, because a lot of us didn't have that. And yes, our parents love us. They love us, but they did not have the skills to sit down and say, listen to me, you young man, listen to me, you girl. You see you, what the saying go, you good ass. You see you, yeah. You see, if we had parents like that, if our parents had those skills, we would be so much more secure today. But our parents, they did not even have time to talk to us. They were busy. They were busy trying to make money to help us to grow up in a world like this. They were busy they didn't even have time to develop their own selves. They didn't even understand that they themselves lack self-love. And so because of that, they pushed out their imperfections on us. In them trying to help us, they actually made it worse. And mommy may be watching this video. Mommy, I know you are watching this video. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I I understand that you tried your very best to raise two young ladies without their dads, and I understand that you did all that you could with all the resources that you could find, and I am grateful, and I know my sister is truly grateful. But you know, we do suffer from some things because of how you tried your very best. It's not for you to feel like you fail, because you did not. You succeeded in raising up two good girl who we never drop out from school, we never get pregnant early, we never go to jail, we never find the worst man them for their with, you know. You understand? But there were little things that really affected how we viewed ourselves, how we viewed persons, how we interacted with the world. And a lot of parents need to come to that understanding. And a lot of children, and by children I mean we who are our parents' children, we need to understand, say, and that's why we stay so. You know, your mother beat you every day and say, come on to something good, come on to something good, come on to something good. And you feel like you can't come on to something good. Why? Really and truly, why? Why you feel so? Because them never said to you, you know, even if you never get that job that you really wanted, even if you don't find the man where you think you deserve, I will still love you. They didn't say that. And even though they never said they're gonna hate you, that is what we have internalized it growing up. Or you feel like mommy don't love me because she licked me. Mommy don't love me because she tell me this about my father, she tell me this. Yeah. So you feel like, okay, I am the product of you and dad, so clearly you don't love me, so why should I love me? Why should I love me? Right? And you find that really it's just so hard. It's so hard. So a lot of our parents or you know, persons who took care of us, they projected their own insecurities on us, and you know, by them being fearful and anxious, it also made us that way. We want to trust me, it is such a complex topic that even trying to discuss it, my mind is going so many directions. Some of our parents cuss we, remind me about a workless father. Some of our parents were just stressed and just liquid with anything them find and abused us. Some of our parents just did not have time for us, and so we find time with other people, other things. Some of our parents they just never love us. Some of our parents did not love us, and so we just don't know how to love. And we can't love ourselves. It is just a difficult thought. If you know, throughout this video, were able to really recognize what the cause was for your lack of self-love, just try to understand what caused that, what led to it. And if you recognize a certain individual or individuals that led to your lack of self-love, don't blame them. Right now I'm not talking about manipulators, and I'm not talking about abusers. I'm not talking about them people that will forget lock up, or those persons who need some serious help. I'm just talking about if you really recognize, say, the person was trying or the person was not intentional in causing your lack of self-love, then don't blame. The good thing is that you have understood, you have recognized, and now you're moving forward in implementing some sort of action, which we will discuss in another video, so stay tuned. It is a journey. It is a journey. You're gonna get there. You're gonna love yourself. No matter who you are, whoever you are, you're gonna love yourself. You are going to love yourself. You don't need nobody else to love you. You don't need, what me say, you don't need nobody else. But I understand that you may still feel that way right now, and it's fine. It's fine. But you will get there. Self-love. Remember, Fix your crown.